Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7. Throughout the first half of the game, he functions as a pursuer monster, being a constant threat that hunts you across the house. A threat that Ethan will have to fight again and again. He appears unkillable, persistent, and determined to deal with any intruders in his home. He is the patriarch of his twisted family, dominating everyone as we see in the dinner table scene. Your impression of him for most of the game might be something similar to that of the tyrants or nemesis of the previous Resident Evil games. But all that changes when we get a flashback scene. From before the mold having taken over the Baker residence, we see a gentle and mild-mannered Jack, his body language telling us that he isn't heavy-handed, violent, or lacking empathy. He explains how Evelyn has a way of digging into your soul and mind, changing you, making you one of her pawns. And all the while, Jack is aware of this, slowly losing his free will and individuality. And even worse, watching the same happen to his dear family. As our understanding of Jack grows, so does the menace and horror of the game, as we see this family being dragged into corruption. This realization adds a whole new dimension to all the previous encounters with him. It recontextualizes each time you fought him, learning that he is imprisoned in his own body as a flesh puppet for Evelyn. He doesn't want to hunt nor hurt you, and even once you defeat him in combat, the thought that you killed an innocent man might haunt you and stay with you, adding a deeper and more unnerving dimension to your time in the Baker house. To make it all worse, all this happened to the Baker family because Jack sheltered a child stranded after a boating accident. The reward for his kindness is the loss of his autonomy and his family, a helpless bystander to forces he can neither understand nor control. His family is sacrificed to Evelyn's desire to find a family of her own. He sincerely begs you to free his family, though he knows it's too late for them, but he still holds on to hope because, well, what else can you do in a desperate situation but hold on to hope?